Hi, welcome to the Yellow Mandala. Here we weave stories of the past, present, and the future based on the Indian mythology, Indian mysticism, and a little bit of Indian tarot. So now let's see how your weekend energy looks like, and let's do a quick energy check-in from the Indian tarot deck. All right. Now let's start off with Aries. How's Aries? What's cooking? Okay, this card rushed out. These two cards rushed out. Okay, we have the moon, the star, the wheel of fortune. All right, Aries. Seems like you're in touch with your emotions. For me, the moon card indicates someone who's in touch with the emotions as per the Indian tarot. Yes, the moon wanes and waxes, but then it's not someone who's confused about their emotions, or who's mentally, exhausted or something. It's just someone who's thinking about things from an emotional standpoint. It is important for you to not always be pragmatic. You should have a balance of your Shiva and the Shakti, right? So that's what the moon card suggests. And you're hopeful about something, you're thinking about someone, obviously. This is a love reading. And then you're hopeful about something, you're looking up at the universe, you're waiting for answers, Maybe you're expecting some sort of for a message to come in for someone. And then the future, it says yes, the wheel of fortune. The wheels are soon turning into your favor, and this person here is stuck in a cobweb and is overjoyed because they intuitively know that like the good things are on their way, and this is beautiful. So whatever you're expecting, whatever kind of communication that you're expecting is going to come in. Now let's just get a quick advice from the universe about the situation. The Page of Swords. So you're going to have some sort of a new communication coming in. Makes sense, right? Wow, you're expecting communication. It is going to come in. But then this person's communication is going to be a bit, logical, and they're open to... this is a person who's got an open mind. And this also reminds you to have an open mind, right? Maybe something went down in your in your situationship. The Wheel of Fortune, the wheels are turning, and there's going to be new communication. All right. Now, let's just get guidance from the Indian Tarot deck. What do we have from the Indian Tarot deck? The Hermit. So, it makes sense with the Moon card and the Hermit here. In the past, you have done some inner thinking and you have worked on yourself. You know what works for you, what doesn't work for you. And you're now in the moon phase where you're like in touch with the emotions. Maybe before you were a bit reckless with something. Maybe you trusted someone too easily. But right now you're extremely balanced out. You're in touch with the emotions, which is absolutely beautiful, Aries. So let's move on to the next sign. Taurus. Taurus, what's up? How are you? Welcome. The Nine of Cups, the High Priestess, the Hanged Man. I feel like you received some sort of an offer, or you gave someone an offer. I feel like you got an offer from someone, Taurus, that was unexpected joy for you, that brought you a lot of joy and happiness. And right now you're in the High Priestess mode because this is a reminder from the universe asking you to think inside and get in touch with the subconscious mind. And in the future, you're in the Hangman mode, like in the immediate future. It basically, hangman doesn't mean that a person is confused. It just means that someone who is, taking a pause to assess things. Maybe you're like, this is too good to be true, You're like, look at this person, extremely overjoyed. And then right now you're thinking, like, is this some sort of a trickery, or like, do I deserve this? So you're just assessing this offer that you received, Taurus. Now this is going to be your weekend energy, assessing the situation. Now let's get a check from the universe about this, like, clarify, a quick clarification from the universe about this. Oh, this popped out. King of Wands. King of Wands is someone who is like rising, who's extremely creative, obviously, like a leader, who leads a lot of people, who's got a lot of followers. And this person is also like, like rushing in from the fire, like a phoenix rising from the ash, maybe the person you're dealing with is someone who's changed. That's why you find it so hard to believe. You're like, this person was never this nice to me. So maybe you're having that confusion in your head, like, is this for real? Like, this person used to always be like so mean to me, like now they are like so nice to me. You're thinking that there's some sort of an underlying, maybe they're expecting you to do something for them. I don't know. But then you feel that there is an underlying sense of trickery here, and you're all now you're the thinking more like, what do I do? What do I do? So let's just get an advice from the universe, from the Indian Tarot deck, because you think that this offer is too good to be true, because you never expected that. I mean, sometimes when we are manifesting, we want the best, right? But then when we get the best, we are like, what did I do to deserve this? So I think that it's more about self-confidence. Like, see here, Temperance. Temperance, this is the Indian Tarot deck. This is the Ardhanarishvara. It is half masculine and half feminine. It just reminds us that we need to keep our masculine and feminine forces in check, like the yin and the yang, right? An imbalance of this can cause us to make wrong decisions, which makes sense with your High Priestess card here, right? This is asking us to keep our, our masculine and feminine forces, the Shiva and the Shakti, in check, so that you can make better use of your subconscious mind, because your answers are inside you, right? If you have not read the book The Power of a Subconscious Mind, I think it's a good time for you to read it, because it says that all the answers that you need in the world are within your subconscious mind. It's like a deep, dark ocean, and all you have to do is go inwards. So I hope you get your answer by asking your subconscious mind. I mean, yes, you can watch multiple tarot videos, or you can watch fortune telling videos, but then you have the answer within yourself, Taurus. So let me know how it goes, and all the best to you. Gemini, what's up? Gemini, welcome to the Yellow Mandala. Now let's take a quick check for Gemini. Okay, how's your weekend? The King of Swords, the Ten of Coins, and the Page of Coins. Alright, you're wanting to, put in that effort to start a family or a new thing with someone. King of Swords energy is someone who is extremely fiercely loyal and passionate about the people they love, about their belongings, about their territory, and they're guarding themselves, and people fear them. And the Ten of Coins is someone who wants to invest into their future, who wants to leave that legacy behind with someone they love. And Page of Coins is someone who wants to, who's extremely optimistic about building that abundance with someone new. So I believe that you're you're manifesting to have someone in your life who's going to be your, Ten of Coins and who's going to be your start of a new abundance. Now let's see what the overall energy from the universe is about this. Like, are you still manifesting, or have you met them? Oh, Five of Coins. So maybe you're manifesting so much of happiness and the right person. You want the right person in your life to leave a legacy with, to build that life. You're guarding yourself now, you're guarding your heart, you're guarding your love, and you want to build something new from the scratch, with the right person, because in the past you were left out in the cold. That's absolutely brutal, whoever did this to you. Maybe you were blocked, maybe nobody, gave you that closure. So right now you're in this manifestation mode. I get the sense that you're manifesting, that I want to be with the right person. You're asking the universe to not send any players your way. You're like, please send me the right person. I really want to have a proper future with this person. Okay. Now let's get an overall guidance from the Indian Tarot deck. Oh, again, the Temperance card, or the Ardhanarishvara. The Temperance card is again asking you to, Temperance could traditionally mean having patience and to have that kind of harmony. But for me, Temperance it means that bringing in check your masculine and feminine forces. Like, if you have an overdrive of pragmatism, then your emotional side will suffer. If your emotional side is an overdrive, then you're not able to make logical decisions. So it's important for you to understand what works for you. Like, yes, you can make logical decisions, but you can't cut out people who are showing you love. I mean, yes, you want love, but then you also need to ensure that you are able to receive that love. I mean, you've been hurt in the past, but that doesn't mean that everyone who comes your way is going to hurt you. So that's when your balance of, the yin and the yang, the Shiva and the Shakti is required in your life. So that's beautiful. Let's move on to the next sign, Cancer. Cancer babies. What's up? Now, let's quickly do a check for Cancer. How's your week? How's your weekend, Cancer? I think your weekly reading was pretty intense. The Tower. Cancer, what happened? The Death. Oh my goodness, Cancer, the Strength. Something nice. So it looks like Cancer, again, I think it came up in a weekly reading as well. You're going through a lot major metamorphosis in your life. The Tower moment happens in a life when the universe wants to remind us that, hey, this is happening for a reason. You are giving yourself away too freely, you are worth much more than that. Which basically, the universe, it makes sense because you're going to have, this is a reminder that the universe intervened in some part of your life. I believe in your weekly reading it was where someone just hurt you way too much and took advantage of you. And death is like putting an end to that vicious cycle. And you're going to have a new cycle that's going to come up in your life, a new metamorphosis. And you're going to attract the right people because right now you're coming to strength. It's like your vibe attracts your tribe, right? Now, when you come into your strength, that's when you realize that, I'm going to attract the right person because I've gone through this change. I've learned my lessons. And I'm going to put an end to the cycle. Like, nobody can make use of me again because I'm the stronger one. I can tame a lion. Like, look at me. This reminds me of the Disney cartoon. Oh, I can't remember the name. I'll try to put in the comments if I remember it. But she was extremely brave and she did not want to be a princess. I mean, that's what most of the Disney cartoons are, right? But this reminds me of that. Like, this person's in her key strength and having gone through so many trials and tribulations, this person's ready to put an end to the toxic cycle. My goodness, you went through so much. This week must have been pretty heavy for you. Okay, let's see an advice. Oh my god, too many cards. An advice from the universe. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Just want to clarify. The Empress in upright. This is amazing. Now, this is a reminder that Five of Pentacles in reverse would be someone who's the one in upright would be someone who's deserted. But for me, this would mean that you think of yourself as an empress and don't abandon yourself, because you're an empress at the end of the day. Yes, you were hurt. Yes, you were taken advantage of. But you have the strength in you. You can like tame a lion. You can defeat a crocodile. All right, and because you're the empress, you're the caring, nurturing, loving empress. So remind yourself of that. So before you abandon your own self, don't abandon the love that you have for yourself. All right, and don't put yourself in the cold, because you are your empress, and that's a reminder for this week, Cancer. I know you had a heavy week as well. Your weekly reading was quite heavy as well. So all the best, and let's take a look at Leo the Lion. What's up, Leos? What's cooking? Now let's see how your weekend is going to be. Are you going to paint the town red or what are you going to do? Oh my god, this fell out. These two fell out, so I'm just going to take it. You have the Lovers and the Ten of Wands. Ooh, what happened? And the Four of Swords in reverse. I don't think you're going to be painting the town red, Leo. Oh my god, this... Leo the Lions are like these cute, majestic looking cutie pies of the zodiac. The Lovers card. You took a leap of faith to be with someone. You just had a lot of trust in them. But then deep down, you felt that, this person doesn't deserve me. Maybe there's a lot of self-doubt, Leo. Because of which your head burst. I'm going to say that. You went into an overthinking overdrive and the CPU in your head burst open. And then, you feel that this is a burden now. You're constantly doubting yourself that whether this person that you met is really good for you, whether they're a dream come true, or if they deserve you, or if you deserve them, and you're overthinking it. And the Four of Swords in reverse means that a person who's, oh my god, who cannot stop overthinking. So your mind is in overdrive this weekend, Leo. Like, if you found a match, just go with the flow, Stop doubting whether this person means anything to you or whether this person's for real, you know. I mean, good things do happen to good people, right? Now, let's just get some advice from the universe. So, Leo is going to be overthinking a lot. Maybe you should just go to a meditation or yoga class, you know, and admire that beautiful hair of yours. I mean, one thing is when you see a person with gorgeous hair, I always want to ask that person, you know, are you a Leo? Like, do you have Leo in your chart? So, you get the 9 of Wands. Now, see here. Below the 10 of Wands, you get the 9 of Wands. This is a person who's extremely proud of how far they've come, but then you're reaching your 10 of Wands mode. You're like, no, I'm no longer proud of myself. I'm like, I give up. So, it's just a reminder that you need to stop overthinking. Maybe just take a chill pill this weekend and pat yourself on the back of how far you've come, and whatever good things are happening in your life is for a reason. Let's just take an overall guidance from the Indian Tarot deck. My God, everyone's getting Temperance, and I'm shuffling the deck, you know. And maybe this is the main theme of the weekend, the Shiva and the Shakti. The balancing of the feminine and the masculine forces. The Temperance card. Just have a patience with yourself, Leo, and give yourself some pause. And, you know, maybe like just go on the down low for some time and go have that ice cream or go to the yoga class or go to that swimming class or something. And, you know, just calm your mind, because right now it's in overdrive. And you need to balance out your pragmatic thinking and your emotional thinking. An imbalance will cause an overdrive of thinking. It makes sense why you got this Ardhanarishwara card. Alright? So, take care, Leo. I'm really concerned for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Bye. Moving on to Virgos. Okay, Virgo. What's cooking this weekend for you? The 10 of Coins, the 4 of Wands, ooh la la, and the Temperance. Okay, so Virgo, you're being extremely positive. You've got a positive vibe going on here. You're thinking about having some sort of a, maybe you just started speaking with someone, like, you know, met someone on Bumble, or, you know, I don't know, online dating or offline dating, whatever is allowed in your country. And you want to build that foundation with this person. You want to have your foreverness with this person, Virgo. You want to, you know, leave legacies behind with this person. And currently, right now, you're thinking about marrying this person. This is a beautiful scene from the Indian mythology. And you really want to, you know, have this beautiful coming together, sharing your love, your passion, your secrets with this person. And right now you're in the Temperance mode, which is beautiful because she is the great goddess of Buddhism, and she is teaching you to have harmony and patience, and, you know, just have faith in the universe. So right now, Virgo, I believe that you're in this, I think you're in this lovey-dovey mode. I mean, it's raining outside here and it's absolutely romantic, you know, just have a hot cup of coffee or hot chocolate and, you know, just listen to all these love songs. It's beautiful energy. I love it. I mean, you're being positively hopeful. That's the theme for the weekend for you. Let's see an advice from the universe for you. Ace of Swords. My God, your patience is going to pay off. Someone's going to rush in with, you know, lots of love, lots of communication. That's amazing, Virgo. I'm so happy for you. Now let's get an overall guidance from the universe. I swear, I'm shuffling it, you know. The last 3 signs got the exact same guidance, and I'm really shuffling in front of you. And okay, you get the Emperor. Oh, wonderful. Maybe the person who's going to come in is going to be your Emperor. The Purusha, someone who's settled, someone who's established their life. No wonder you think this person's your 10 of Coins and 4 of Wands. Oh my God, this is such a wonderful time to be a Virgo, you know. I'm so happy for you, Virgo. So, all the best, and let's move on to Libra, my friends. What's up, Libra? Like, what's cooking? Okay, let's see what we have for Libra. Okay, what do we have? Oops. Okay, this color, I'm going to take them. And another card. Okay. Okay, this one is here. Ace of Cups in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Libra, you're going through a lot of hurt this weekend. I know, because your weekly reading said that your person's going to take a lot of time. They're taking one day at a time to come forward. And Ace of Cups in reverse means that you feel like you don't feel anything for this person anymore. You're tired of some sort of waiting games. And you're walking away from the situation, you know. Here, you're walking away from the situation. You're like, I'm tired of waiting, you know, I deserve so many better things. And this overthinking has killed you, you know, has killed your mind. Your mental peace has been disturbed. You've been, you know, going on the overdrive of constantly thinking, and you feel that this person is a burden for you. So you're letting go of everything and walking away. And you're walking away onto better, greener pastures, because you have reached a conclusion that you deserve nothing but the best. Yeah, that's... I know your weekly reading said that your person's coming in super slow and is taking one day at a time. But then I feel that you're giving up this weekend. You're like, you know what, I'm done. I'm just going to go to the nightclub, or I'm going to go and join a dating app, or I'm going to go try my luck elsewhere, because I'm done waiting for this person. So let's get some advice from the universe. What are you going to do? It makes sense, because the advice is 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You feel that this person's left you out in the cold, and then there is no way you're going to wait anymore for this person, because you're hurting. It makes sense, right? We all have to protect ourselves, and nothing should, you know, stop us from saving our heart first, because, you know, you need to nurture your heart before you help the world. Let's get some guidance from the universe for this weekend from the Indian Tarot deck. I mean, I've shuffled this plenty of times, because a lot of cards are getting the same. Yeah, you got a different one. The Sun. The Sun is the most happiest of the zodiac sign. Happiest of the cards here. It's the most optimistic. It's happy. It dispels darkness. It ensures that it brightens up your life, right? So it makes sense, because you're leaving behind a world of hurt and loneliness, and, you know, just being rejected and just hurt over and over again. So you're moving away. This person's left out in the cold, right? You can actually feel this person's extremely cold and sad and just needs a bit of warmth, and that's what you're going to get from the universe. You're going to get a lot of sunshine in your life, Libra. And I'm extremely proud of you for taking this decision, because sometimes we just need to, like, protect ourselves. We don't have to wait for someone. Like, how long are you going to keep waiting? Your cup's going to run dry, right? So all the best, and I'll see you in the next week. And let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, hi. I'm going to reshoot the second part of the video because I lost the clip from the first one. Anyways, let's just continue with Scorpio for your weekend reading. Okay, Scorpio. 7 of coins, 6 of coins, Knight of coins. Wow. Seems like a person is debating whether if they come forward, would the two of you be able to, you know, build this relationship, build your foundation and empire from the scratch. They're debating how they're going to do it, you know, because this is a positive card. This means that someone who really wants that, you know, the future, the foreverness with you. And 6 of coins is both of you wishing for equality in this connection, in the situationship. It's like you give good and you receive good energy. And here, if you see, both of you are extremely happy to share that equality with each other. It's a super positive card as well, you know. And Knight of coins. Knight of coins is someone who's ready to forge ahead and build an empire with you. So this is such a beautiful reading, Scorpio. I mean, lots of emphasis on that foundational value, you know. And yeah, I mean, I don't even want to clarify. It's just such a positive message of two souls coming together to build that foreverness together, you know, with that equality. And I believe that this weekend you're probably going to be thinking about your future, you know. Let's just get a quick advice from the universe. You have the World card in reverse. But you cannot reach this stage without, you know, ending a vicious cycle, ending a cycle. You're not letting some cycle to end. Maybe you still have a bit of grudge or anger at your person. The universe is here asking you to let go of that because, you know, only then can you build this foundation with this person. It's absolutely a beautiful energy, you know, the Knight of Coins, the Six of Coins, the Seven of Coins. I mean, yes, these pertains to your pentacles, but it's not just about growing your bank account. This also indicate building that future together from the scratch with equality. Now let's see what the guidance from the universe is from the Indian Tarot deck. We have the Tower. Now it makes sense because you're not letting, if you don't let a cycle to end voluntarily, the universe is going to do it for you. The Tower here in the Indian Tarot deck is called as the Kila, and the Kila usually means that it's like a tall structure, a building that gives you a better vantage point to see what is working out for you and what isn't. And Tower also means that the universe is interfering in your life, and just to show you that, you know, these are the areas where you need to improve upon. So this is good because you're going to undergo a massive change because it's all for the best, and here you are trying to build your future together, a solid foundation together. It's absolutely beautiful, Scorpio. I wish you all the best, and let's move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, hi. Let's see how your weekend looks. Alright, let's do a quick weekend check-in for Sagittarius. The happiest people of the zodiac sign, how are you doing? Whoa, King of Coins, Seven of Cups, Six of Wands. It seems like you're in a stable, established kind of mode because you're thinking about your future, about what you would like your life to be. You want it to be established and grounded. And the King of Coins is a very disciplined, persevering kind of energy where you have a lot of patience. You have had a lot of patience with regards to a situation, but then it seems like currently your person has a lot of distractions in front of them. I don't want to say they're in a third party situation, but then it just seems like your person's got a lot of distractions. Could be career, could be family related, could be, you know, like finance related, and your person's kind of is, your person is not able to juggle like a lot of things, and I feel like there's a bit of ignoring you going on, and it seems like, you know, the King of Coins here is looking at the person, the Seven of Cups, and this person is looking elsewhere. It seems like you're currently being ignored, but then the Six of Wands says that you're soon going to go and forge ahead. I mean, this is a person who's rebelled against her family, and then she went and she built her own future, and she was celebrated for her rebellious nature. Seems like you're soon going to ignore this person. I believe your weekly reading also had a theme of this sort, and this person, Six of Wands, indicates a positive energy where you're celebrating something. This could also mean you're celebrating, you know, your independence from this person, you know. Maybe you're letting go of a situation that's not serving you because you're in the mature, elegant, persevering kind of a mode, and I don't think you have time for anyone who's, you know, who's taking your time for advantage. And time is money, right? And then your time is money, Sagittarius. So it seems like you're just gonna go ahead and just paint the town red and party, you know. And I also feel that you recently got some sort of a medal or a certificate for completing something, or you won in a competition, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay, now let's get an advice from the universe for your present situation where you feel that maybe you're hurt a bit, that your person's not giving you a lot of time. The Seven of Cups is clarified by the Four of Cups. Your person is really confused. Maybe they have lots going on their mind, or they just think that, you know, Sagittarius is always going to wait for me. You know, this person can always be my backup plan. If the other 10 people don't work out for me, I'm just going to go and default back to Sagittarius. But do you really want to be someone's default option? Backup option, Sagittarius? I don't think so. So, and I think even you have realized this, and you're also going to, you know, come to an ending on your own and forge ahead with your Six of Wands energy. Now let's see what the universe has for you from the Indian Tarot deck. You have the World card, the Brahman. Okay, this is a person who looks at the past, present, and the future to make the right decision. The World card could also indicate maybe a long distance kind of a thing is going on, and also to be, you know, wary of what decisions you make in the past by thinking about your present moment and also looking at the past. Now this is a card also that indicates spiritual knowledge or learning new things. Maybe you signed up for a new course, maybe you joined a new class for education. I mean, this is a beautiful card. Brahman sitting on the lotus, it's absolutely beautiful. But Sagittarius, stay strong. I think things will work out for you. Just check out your weekly read. Maybe you had a similar theme going on there. And let's move on to Capricorn. Okay, Capricorns, how are you? I mean, I guess that you're in a very disciplined kind of mode because Saturn, as per Vedic astrology, is in your first house, and I believe Jupiter is going to leave to your second house on 21st of November. So it's going to be all about money, money, money. Okay, now let's see. Capricorn, ooh, Tower moment. 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords. My goodness, Capricorn, what happened? It seems like you were tricked by someone that you trusted. I mean, straightforward, right? Now, the Tower moment is something that the universe sends, into our life to show us that the universe cares for us, and then what you're going through needs a complete overhaul. So, some part of your life which resulted in you, going through this mental anguish. 7 of Swords and 8 of Swords. So you're going sword by sword, right? You are like someone tricked you, and then now you're in the 8 of Swords energy. You're extremely hurt, and right now you're mourning the loss of, maybe you trusted someone and that person did not, respect the trust you had for them. Or it could also mean that someone had an affair or cheated on you, or they just went about having an open relationship when you did not clarify that person's going to have an open relationship. But the Tower moment is here, and I believe you're still going through this Tower moment, and the wrongs will be set to the right, Capricorn. I mean, just hang in there. It should be a weekend energy thing, and let's see what the advice from the universe is. But Tower moments are not bad, right? Sometimes we just don't want to accept that bad things are happening in our life, or we are going through a situation which we don't want to accept that it's the right one for us. But they are there for a reason. They're here to make you stronger. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger, right? Now, very, very soon you're going to have Knight of Pentacles, a knight in shining armor who's going to arrive with excellent news. This person seems like well established. This person seems to have a great job or a great business. And now this Knight of Pentacles, he's not rushing in, he or she. They're not rushing in. They're taking their own time because they know that they want to take it rationally with you. They want to do the logical thing, the right thing with you. They don't want to rush in on an impulse. So very soon you're going to have like positive communication, positive like someone you might be having an eye on someone, and that person will approach you, be like, hey, I've been meaning to talk to you for the past few months, but then I was I don't know, maybe I was intimidated, or maybe I just thought I did not deserve you. So something of that sort. That's excellent. I was really a bit worried for a second there, but then it's good. Maybe the Tower moment was necessary for you to see this person's value. That's excellent. Now let's see what the universe wants to guide you. The guidance from the universe, from the Indian Tarot deck. Oh, the Devil. The Devil is a card. The Asura is here to remind us that we need to stop with the obsession. So for you to accept this new person coming into your life, you need to let go of this hurt that that you've been through in your past, and that you're going through currently. The Devil is about self-sabotage energy and obsession. So the Devil card also signifies Capricorn, right, in the traditional deck. But you need to let go of this obsession of the past. Maybe just get your mind off. Maybe travel somewhere or attend a yoga class. Because when this new person comes in, you need to be open to receiving this new kind of love. Maybe they're not your type, but maybe perhaps you can give them a chance. So the Devil reminds us to let go of the obsession and the self-sabotage energy that you're currently in. It's absolutely it's a good reading because going through hurt is necessary to grow in life. And I believe that you will grow to greater heights because you're Capricorn, right? You are the persistent, persevering Capricorn. And I wish you all the best. And let's move on to Aqua. Okay. Aquarius, what's up? How's my friend? Aquarius. Okay, let's see what the weekend has. The 4 of Coins, okay. The Knight of Wands, the Sun. Okay, Aqua, I'm just going to give it to you straight, alright? Because I know you can take any kind of harsh truth. The Four of Coins, currently maybe you're worried about your bank account, about, oh my god, I really need to make more money. Maybe you're thinking about second or third income streams, and you really want to expand that bank account of yours. And I feel that this weekend you're going to have someone rushing in, like maybe it's an old flame who wants to talk to you, like rekindle your love. But then for me, Knight of Wands is an energy of someone being quite reckless and immature, they don't care about others' feelings. So if you are constantly trusting the same person who's hurt you again and again, maybe this is a reminder that, hey, take it. I mean, be cautious with this person, Don't let this person hurt you. I mean, they are rushing in. They do like you or love you, perhaps, but they're quite reckless and impulsive. Maybe they just want to have a one night thing with you. But do you really want that? I mean, unless you want that, maybe you just put your guards up and be clear with them. Now, the future is Sun, which is quite bright and optimistic. Maybe you're still in this, even though you're going through a financial crunch or thinking about new income streams. I just think that you're very optimistic about your future. You just feel that life is great. You just feel like it's a wonderful life. It's an excellent mood to be in spite of whatever's happening. Wow. So, Aqua, I think that you're going to get some sort of communication this weekend. That's amazing. Now, let's just get some advice from the universe with regards to this present Knight of Wands. Sorry. What was the advice to Aqua? Oops. Too many things. Advice to Aqua. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. I told you, right? Now this Knight of Wands is a playboy or a player kind of an energy. They're rushing in to talk to you, yes, but then can you trust them? Because they've hurt you in the past. Because in the past they have left you out in the cold. And if you're also impulsively trusting them, they're going to leave you out in the cold again. So take this as an advice or a warning that yes, you might receive communication, but then this person doesn't seem to have good intentions, So what they currently feel about you is that Aqua is always going to be there for me. I'm just going to go there, because I'm bored right now. I have no one else. Maybe my OnlyFans account got locked and let me just go to Aqua and mess around, But are you going to let them, Aqua? I don't think you should, because you're an intellectual sign, right? So you know better. And let's get a guidance from the universe, from the Indian Tarot deck. Devil, my God, even Capricorn had it. I think if you're dealing with someone of a Capricorn, like Capricorn placements, just beware. Now, this again, it seems like this is an obsessive self-sabotage energy. So maybe you're obsessed about this person, maybe they're hot, maybe they're sexy, maybe they're super attractive, but do you really want to give them a chance when they hurt you in the past? And the devil energy is asking us to, stop with this obsession because it's not working out for you. Your future looks bright, Aqua. You're extremely optimistic. This is the god Ra, and you're extremely optimistic. So don't let these players spoil your mood. I mean, yeah, maybe you might enjoy it as well, but then do you really want to be taken advantage of? So yeah, now let's move on to Pisces. Pisces, hi. Let's see how your weekend looks. Things. The Lovers, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Wands. Wow, beautiful. Now it seems like you're ready to take a leap of faith with a person who, this person might not be your type. Maybe you're not used to dating or going out with such kind of people, but then you're really like attracted and charmed by them. And it also seems like this person's got a thing for you and they're going to rush in with communication. This person is determined and steadfast, and they're going to rush in with like a proper logical communication, like, hey, let's make this work, Pisces. And Two of Wands, and you're looking at your past before you can make a decision about the future, This is represented by Janus, the god of the month January, as per Greek mythology. He's got two heads and he's looking at the past, he's looking at what happened the previous year, and he's looking towards the future. Now, this is a weekend read, but I feel that this is going to, go all the way up to January. Maybe this person's going to come in by then, and you're going to have like a good communication. Now, I'm not going to clarify because this is a quick read, but let's just see if the universe has any advice for you. I mean, how are you going to deal with this Knight of Swords? The Judgment, you're leaving it to the universe. You're like, please let me know. Give me signs as to how I'm supposed to deal with this Knight of Swords, Yeah, I think he's my, beast to my beauty. I mean, I think he's the one I want to be with, but then, I don't know, something went wrong in the past, but then please help me out and give me the right kind of judgment. So you're waiting for some sort of a guidance from the universe, and let's see if you have anything in the Indian Tarot deck. The Lovers, my goodness, Pisces, you get the Lovers twice. This is the Lord Shri Krishna and Radha, the Purusha and the Prakriti. Now, lovers, yes, materially it means like coming together, a union of two people. But this Lovers card means the coming together for the highest purpose, that is being one with nature and the divine. Now, this is a spiritual card. It can also mean like the start of new romance. And you did ask for judgment, what the universe is going to tell you, and the guidance from the universe is Lovers. Maybe trust this person, but take it slow, because you two are capable of having that highest form of love. And what is love? It's like a healthy exchange between two people. It's teamwork, right? But then from what I know is that many screw it up because they get their ego in between. There's competition, jealousy in between, and don't let that screw this up, because this has the potential to be something significant. So yeah, so that's about it. I'll see you in the next one, and thank you all for tuning in. Bye bye.